Okay, welcome back once again. The previous video just cut. I think it was due to memory issues that I was experiencing, but well, let's just get into it. For information's sake, the code that we're using in this detailing is BS866 2005. So you can just check it up on the internet. Okay, yeah, well, we're back at our section. Okay, let us put in the rebar. Now we have to put in B2. And in accordance with the lengths that we have, we just use a straight length for now. So we want it to be not parallel, current reference plane. Oops. So it's perpendicular to the cover. So this is what we have, the straight bars. We drag this a little bit to avoid clashes. There, we do the same over here. Then we call this B2. Call this B2, we save. If you go back here, you see your B2. Likewise, if it's not visible, you just go and enable it. Via your view states, you select the bar, just select none, and then maybe select this one. And then now I'm good. But what I usually do is that when I'm detailing, I then go and also name the bar. But this is what we have in the dimension style. Let's just choose MRA field.area. We'll edit it for later, or we can then just duplicate and call it slab rebar. Okay, let me just call it slab rebar dime. Then I save it. So this rebar is going from there to there. But now, the first thing is that if you don't want it like this, and you want to put it out there, you click on pick position. Then when you click, right, model, yeah, then click over here. So if you press in the space bar, this is what will happen, right? That's neat. And I also have to edit. I want them to be in one line. So this is my default, like this. And there's another question, how do I get arrows here? Simple. You just go straight to annotate, then dimension, you go to dimension types, right? Remember we chose this aim dot. So this is what we're going to do. The tick marks. Okay. You then go straight to the interior tick. You enable always show, and then you choose a dot field. Well, you can also change the size of your dot, but I won't be talking about it today. Now you see we have a dot, and then we have arrows. Then this is what we have. Then how do we include our B1, B2? That's another nice question. So what I usually do is that I go straight to my families, my annotation symbols. Then I scroll down up until I get m.rebar tag, because this is a tag, right? I then click on edit. This is what you have. So we have this in one line. Remember, we have our rebar in one line. You have this. So quantity spacing, you also have this other one. But you can see it is in multiple lines. This one is the one we have, and it's in one line. Just click on edit label. And then now you can then edit comment. Okay, this is what we have. So this is what we can do. We can remove the spacing quantity and then put in zero spacing. No prefix. For each, we need something like this. Say 10, Y 20. Then maybe bar mark 01 with 200. And then B1, right? So this is what we are just going to do. So our rebar number is our bar mark in all cases. So we'll put it at the top. And we don't want any edge, we just want. And then this is what we have. So if we save this and load it into mrebar, okay, I won't save it because I already have it there. So this is what we have. Maybe one last thing that I can do is just put a prefix right there. Then we just load it into the project and voila. This is exactly how we want it. So we just annotate again. This is what I have, right? Yeah. Then I also continue to do it for, say, my top, right? For demonstration purposes and making this a bit faster. This is what I'll just do. Let me just copy this up there. call it T1. Then you get here, select it, choose how I want it to be represented. I want all the bars to show. And say from here to there and there to there, we have like quite a number of bars. Now let me just make a calculation. 3.5 times 0.3, 200. So we have like 6 bars on this side. And then we like have 7 here. So what I can just do is then edit the bars. Say I have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, 7. And then the rest up to here. I'll just remove this bars. And then say I have 6 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The rest here, I'll remove this bars. Okay, this is what we have for our top bars. And say I want to represent them with maybe 1 bar over here on the top. Select none. I select this one. Now just to make it interesting, we show the bars on either side. But well, this is I prefer it this way. And then when I annotate my bars, I now have it this way. Space. Then I align it with this one. So from there to there, we have rebar. Then from there to there, we have rebar. From there to there, we have rebar. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Okay, save. Then finally, let's go back to our sections. Okay, we need a top bar for this. So really to work plane. Like so and so. Likewise, you should always refer to your calculations to get these bar sizes. Visibility stays or just go straight to views. And if you can properly see this, you just okay, comment this as T2. Right, B1, T1, T2, and another trick. I can just copy this rebar. CO, and then rotate it. Okay, simple calculation. 1.8. Okay, say you want to perfectly place in your bars like this, you can just do what I did, then you're good to go. Selecting it, going through to the other section. In this case, it will be T1. I'm running out of battery now. I'm in danger. Okay, so I already completed. Oops. Okay, let me get ready to save this video and well, so after you do all your detailing in the lights, this is what I do. I go to VV, right, which is your visibility graphics. I then go to Edge and then new base the rule. So I can just click on, let's say, B1, for example. Then I select structural rebar, and then this has to be comments, which is equal to, you see, B1. Okay. And then say if I create another one, or just duplicate this one to make it easy. I rename it B2. Okay. B2, I apply. I duplicate it again. I rename it T1. Okay. Then I go over there to T1. I apply. G2, I apply. Okay. With all this is what I just add. And then now I add my solid colors. Let's say B1 is red. See? Solid pattern. Make the color red. Okay, yeah, it worked out. It's just because I have that. Exactly. It's worked out. Well, the other thing I usually do is that I color the bending detail the same color as this. So what I usually do for it to stick out, filters and then lines, you override, make it a bit bigger. You see. Now a 5 makes sense, right? I do this for others. Solid B2, let's say without B2 as a black. Then we just have a solid. See? Our T1, let's make it a blue. And our T2 a cyan. Our T2 a magnet. So this is what we have. And I forgot to click on solid. Oh, but well, just look at how nice this will come out. So I haven't finished the detailing, obviously. But well, if you want a complete file of this project, you can then inbox. I will just send it. Well, thank you. I think I just have to end the video here. And well, I'll just show you a fully detailed slab and then we'll proceed to barbering schedules. Thank you.